morning, YouTube. It is a beautiful day. I think high of 83 degrees today. And before we get started with the video, I just got to show you this job site. This is a super cool road, kind of out in the country. And we're down in like a big gully here, and these trees are very tall. But I want to show you how amazing it is to have these one-wheel skateboards, because we have to park the truck so far away. We don't really want to park these trucks on the crest of a hill to make it safer for other cars coming by. But here's the grapple truck. This is our homeowner's driveway, which is kind of a steep driveway. I don't know if you can tell in the video. Oh, I think you can tell. That's a pretty good hill right there. So we're not gonna back the chipper truck in there. We're actually gonna drag everything out. So we've got the chipper truck. Once again, I wanna unload the Merlo on level ground, so this truck has gotta be parked here. Zach's getting stuff done. I drove my car separately, so I can leave as soon as the Merlo is loaded back on the trailer. And then we've got grapple truck number 2 is pulling the Grove cribbing and more plywood. So this is the second grapple truck. This trailer was full of Grove cribbing and 68 sheets of plywood. These hills are insanely steep. For Wisconsin, these are steep hills. I don't know if you can tell how steep that is. You can see there's a very steep hill in the distance. So there's something special about today. There's a reason why I decided to film this job, and that's because I get to use the ramps. So I had some special ramps built for the knuckle boom crane so we could set the knuckle boom up on hills easier. Well, I've never used those ramps before with the Merlo, and today is gonna be the first day. Oh yeah, we also have the scooter that goes on the front of the purple truck. That's a super handy tool for people who don't ride one wheels. They can hop on the scooter and scoot around. But here's the job site. The boys got all the plywood laid out for me. Thank you, boys. How many stacks?
Everything we had.
Everything we had. Wow. 4 stacks of 34 sheets. Let me show you the trees. I think we'll start up here. So first of all, it's a fairly steep driveway. We're actually afraid to do 2 layers of plywood on that driveway, so we just did a single layer so they don't slip on each other. We'll see how that ends up working in the grass down there. But this is the first tree that we're gonna be cutting down. It's a good size white oak tree, significant lean towards the house. The part that makes this tree a hazard is if you come around this side here, there's got a really nice crack right here. I mean, it looks like maybe it's been there for a while here, but then this part looks like it's opened up more recently.
It's got some wound wood.
Either way,
forming.
A huge heavy tree leaning over the house with a cracked trunk, probably not something you want to keep around. You can stick this stick in here probably about that far. So it's cracked all the way through. We're gonna take this one down with the Merlo. But since we are bringing the Merlo to the property, there's one other tree we have to take care of. And I was kind of thinking maybe we could do this tree with the knuckle boom crane, but we would have had a little problem because our knuckle boom is a mid-mount. These branches might have been in the way a little bit, and I might have had to trim them, and it's not oak season. That made me lean more towards using the Merlo. But then when I saw the other tree that we had to cut down, then I decided, okay, Merlo is definitely the tool for this job, because I can use the Merlo for this tree and this tree. So come check this out. This is where we use up a lot of our plywood. This is a triple thickness layer of 3/4 inch plywood. So I'm guessing this is close to 100 sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I actually envisioned it a little bit differently. I kind of envisioned having the Merlo here. But I'm glad that you guys did it this way, because now with the Merlo down here, I can kind of turn and set the pieces on my path. If I would have had the Merlo here, I wouldn't have been able to turn as easily. So
Less side slope here too.
So good job. We're just gonna drive the Merlo right up these ramps, and it's pretty much gonna make the Merlo perfectly level right off the get-go. And then we'll just shove all the cribbing underneath the outriggers, get our outrigger pads level as possible with the shims, and should be a pretty easy setup, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
it will
tree,
be.
once we have the Merlo set up, how long do you think it'll take to cut that tree down?
20 minutes.
Yeah. So lots of prep work today, but cutting down the tree is the easy part. We've got all of our Grove cribbing here. It's got all of our shims and 4x6 boards, and then all of our nice big, this is actually a little bit overkill for the Merlo, but we're gonna use it anyway. If it's good enough for the Grove, it'll definitely be good enough for the Merlo.
It's just getting down here, that section right there. It's a little freaky.
What Aaron and Spencer were a little bit worried about is once I start driving the Merlo down this hill, is it gonna wanna slide on the plywood?
Felipe's confident.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be perfectly fine, to be honest with you. But check out this property. Beautiful landscaping. This grass is like a golf course, and she's even got a little pond down there with a waterfall.
We're in the beginning of the driftless region
Yep.
of southwest Wisconsin, and it is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is a beautiful area.
It's the nicest motorcycling country in the country.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
it's just my opinion.
Oh. I was gonna say maybe out west somewhere, but yeah, I love it here too. It's 11:32 and we haven't even made a cut yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I should mention that it was probably about a 45-minute drive to get here, but we're prepared now.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Now for the easy part.
All right, first time using the rams, it worked perfectly. Now we just gotta fill all these gaps with cribbing, which we have plenty of. But I'll give you another little look of the tree here. Pretty good size, dead oak tree, and we don't want any dents in this lawn. It's like a golf course. So if we use the Merlo, we can take this down without damaging her lawn. It's taken her years to get the lawn to look this good. But yeah, check that out. And we actually jacked the front up so much that we had to jack the back up a little bit too. Otherwise the back outriggers would be too close to the ground. It's almost perfectly level already. We just gotta fill these gaps now. It went really smooth. The Grove cribbing is super heavy duty. So this is not even very much weight for this cribbing. We're used to setting 150,000 pound crane up on this. So time to cut the tree down. Last brush pick here. Here's a little in-cab view. This thing's got some mushroom growth on it, and it's super dead. She said maybe the tree's been dead for 6 years. It's like a bowl in a china shop here. Very crispy. Well, I'm glad that no one has to climb this tree. This would be sketchy. So we kind of got put into a position where if we grabbed it higher, the wood was too fat. So we kind of had to grab it really low and take a monster piece. with how dead this thing is, this still only weighs 4,300 with the grapple, and we were good for 11,000. So it looks super impressive, but it's actually not even that heavy. What do you think? Should take the whole thing now? Or should we make it a little bit lighter and have you cut it chest height? Yeah, let's do that. Grabbing the first big branch here, and Spencer's gonna make a cut up there. Here we go. Ooh, there it is. Oh, this one's long. Holy mackerel. Yeah, that's a big piece. So we're good for 4,500, and this is 3,300 with the grapple. Oh yeah, we're gonna need someone to do some cutting on the ground. A big piece. That was 3,800. Dude, this is insane. We get it all the way out. So we're on the top of this huge hill. The job is way down there, and you can see in the distance, way over there. You can see pretty far from up here. We were afraid that this setup wouldn't make it up the hill. So I drove the Merlo to the top of the hill. Aaron drove the purple truck to the top of the hill. We loaded it up on the top of the hill, and now we unloaded the scooter and we're riding that back down. So going to Aspen, got room for one more. You want to come?
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Did you see that little walking trail right there?
I did not.
Oh, there's a little like walking trail going into the woods. Oh yeah, so the whole way up the hill, I was just like watching the temperature gauge, you know?
Yep.
It never got high.
And nice.
It just crawled right up it. I love this road. By the way, who parked right there? Was that the homeowner?
I don't know. That must be the homeowner, huh?
Yeah, it must be. And just like that, we're back to the job. I'm not sure if I showed how cool this the babbling brook and the little pond is. But she's got this really nicely landscaped with the little stream. the pond with the water fountain. So as you can see, they really care about their property and they take pride in their lawn. So I wanted to go above and beyond, take it to the next level as far as protecting the grass. So I want to show the finished product of bringing the Merlo down here and taking all the wood out. So this is where we had the Merlo all set up here. And then the big oak tree cut down. We're supposed to just leave the logs there, but I kind of thought about it afterwards. And if we just drove across this lawn to put the logs over there, that would probably end up tearing the lawn up. So I decided, I told her, I said, we should just haul these away. We already have the plywood down, and I don't think she had any intentions of using the wood anyway. And this grass is like, this is like golf course grass. Like, it's super smooth, not a bump in her entire yard. The Avant left a little track coming through here in between the two pieces of plywood, but not too bad at all. I think that will sprout back up. The good thing is there's no dents on the lawn from dropping huge logs, and there really aren't any big gouges either. This is just a small line from the plywood, but no dents. We're just finishing up the last little bit here. One more pile to scoop up, and then we're out of here. On this concrete, we had 3 layers of plywood down, so this is all good. We had one outrigger in here. We had to cut down a couple of hossas. And last but not least, the other oak stump. This thing, it was actually cracked all the way through. I just wanted to say a big thanks to Nancy.
Yes.
For letting us do the job. I appreciate the work.
Letting you do this unbelievable job. I'm just in awe of what you guys did. Every one of you was so professional. I've never seen anything like it. It was the most amazing show. I was trying to take pictures too, but I'm hoping to see your pictures because this was incredible. Thank you guys.
What do you think about that green machine, the Merlo?
Oh, Lordy. Never seen anything like that either. That's, yeah. How long have you had that?
I think it's been like 3 years now. But yeah, we just love it because it's like a super dead tree like that. You know, you don't have to have somebody up in the tree climbing.
Right.
Which makes it a lot
I was a little
safer.
nervous about that tree because it was very dead.
Yeah.
As dead as it could be.
What do you think, dead for about 5 years
At
maybe?
least.
Yeah.
At least, no more.
Yeah, I know. When I was
Probably.
grabbing those pieces, I could feel how wobbly the whole tree was.
Yeah.
And I'm
It
like,
was-
oh yeah, I'm glad no one had to climb this one.
My neighbor who mows my lawn kept saying, if you don't get that cut down, I'm not going to mow your lawn anymore.
Yep.
I'm afraid of getting hit by those branches, and man, that was something to watch.
Well, I'm just happy you're happy because
I'm totally happy.
I can tell that you take pride in your property and everything is spotlessly clean here. And I was actually a little bit nervous. I was like, oh, hopefully we can do a good enough job.
Yeah, oh, better than good enough.
Okay.
Better than good enough. Loved it. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, dear.
All right.
Thank you.
And thank you for following along with us on this video. If you want to see more of this content, please like and subscribe, and we will be sure to make more videos like this. Thanks and have a great day. We've never had to use these ramps with the Merlo, and now we're doing it 2 days in a row. Safe to say, second day, we got it done a little bit faster. But here's the setup. Super shimmed up, super level. You think we're close enough to the tree? It's a big tree. If we had it behind the playset, it'd be about 60 feet away. So it'd either be too far away or too close because the playset was in the way. So here we go. So my friends Lane and Lance from Iowa are here visiting.
Hey,
He's driving the Tesla for the first time. First impressions?
it's awesome.
Yeah,
I
pretty
love
good.
it. It's like a go-kart.
Yep. Lane,
Hi. Pretty cool.
Rocky.
Hi.
Gonna take them to Gibraltar Rock and then Devil's Lake
And then
because they've never been to either one of these
we're
places.
gonna go to the ferry and get ice cream.
Oh. So yeah, little field trip. It's Friday and we're taking the day off. Okay, so Gibraltar Rock, the only way to really get up there is a hike, but we're gonna cheat. We're gonna ride the one wheels all the way to the top. So normally it would take like an hour and a half to hike to the top. So here's the little path. So you used to be able to drive a car up here, and then they put this gate. If we were hiking, we'd be going up this way through the woods here. But this is a pretty steep trail, so I'm guessing this would take us about 45 minutes to get to the top. Instead, it's 4:21. We'll see how long this takes us. I bet it's only gonna take us maybe 5 or 10 minutes to get to the top. They should really move this tree, because if somebody did get hurt up here and they had to get like an ambulance or something, they'd have to call us to go get them with the one wheels. Rocky's riding the XR. Lance is riding the regular GTS. I've got the GTS Rally with the flight fins, and Lane's got the GTS Rally no flight fins. How do you like the one wheel?
It's incredible. It has a lot more stability than the XR.
Oh, Rocky crashed. So if you can believe it, the climb's gonna get 3 times as steep
Is this?
as this
Oh my.
at one point. And it really makes you appreciate these one wheels. I always think it's funny when people are like, oh, I wish I would have grown up in the old days, you know? Not me. No. We're riding one wheels to the top of a hill, cutting trees down with cranes, flying paramotors through the sky. I don't think they did that in the 70s. Here's the part where it starts to get really steep. Yeah, this is insane steepness. I wish the camera did this justice. Do you think that your XR would make it up this? No freaking way. This is the steepest part right here. Oh my goodness. How is that possible? What a monster. The GTS Rally Edition is no slouch. Are your quads burning yet?
A little bit.
Yeah. The higher you are, the more you can feel the wind. It was forecasted 16-mile-an-hour gusts today. Let's see what you think about this place. Yeah, it's a little windy for a crane job, huh?
Yeah.
Wisconsin in the picture right here, like the farm fields and the red barns and everything. It looks like a painting, doesn't it?
Oh, good gravy.
I gotta go
I don't want to step off of that.
I've flown my paramotor before and just like done huge turns like down here.
Really?
It was amazing.
Okay. Don't do any save your life stuff.
How do you like that tree?
That's pretty sick.
But yeah, if you can take a quick look, that's Lake Wisconsin. Way down there. That's the Wisconsin River. And we're gonna be going across that in a second on a ferry. And that's how we're gonna get to Devil's Lake.
Pretty excited for that.
It's a video.
Just take a picture.
I'm zoomed in. Oh, dang. Wow, that works really well. Kind of exploring new areas here. Check out these rock formations in the woods. That looks like a bear den or something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right? There is a bear in there? Oh. This is definitely challenging one-wheeling. But not too bad. So we just went a different way we've never went before. It was through the woods the whole way. We didn't take the paved path down, and we found this wild raspberry bush. And now we're just helping ourselves with some raspberries.
Look at it.
This one is like, this is insane.
That's a good one.
Look at how pretty this is.
Not right.
That's cool. It's like your post-hike treat. Oh, we didn't hike though, I forgot. All right, let's go before the lake dries up.
If you're scared of something, you should do it. Maybe don't do it.
Just pulling on to the Merrimack Ferry. So we made it to Devil's Lake, and we are going to one wheel to our little rock jump spot. Are you excited, Rocky?
After we got ice cream.
Yeah, but oh yeah, we did get ice cream, but we forgot to take a video. So here it is. Oh yeah, it's super clean. Our goal is to get to the rock jump spot before the sun dips below the hillside. This trail, Rocky, if you had to rate this trail from 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
Probably a good 8 or 9.
Yeah, I would say 9.5. If you can one wheel this trail, you've got skills.
An experienced one.
This is probably the most difficult spot in the whole thing. Oh, Lance is a pro. Would your XR make it up that?
I really struggle on everything we've done.
Oh no! Lane, it's your first one. This is the boulder field. Pretty cool. Whoa. Ah. If you crash here on the one wheel, you might just get hurt. Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
That wasn't worth it.
This is the hardest part of the whole trail. Let's see if these boys can handle it. Oh. Well, one brother's good. Redeem yourself.
Oh, come on. Come on, come on.
Nice job.
Oh,
That's a difficult trail, huh?
yeah.
I kept thinking, oh man, I hope Rocky hasn't fallen. And I look back and he's right on my tail. He's good.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's really good. And he's in cowboy boots on an XR. Nice job, Rocky. You're a beast. Where are we headed, Lane?
We're headed to the cliff.
We are headed to the cliff right now. I've never taken this way before. If we can get to the lookout cliff on one wheels, this is a game changer. What's the matter? Is the XR not cutting it? Don't crash now. Oh, dude, that was a good save. Super good. I think I might have got on video. Rocky's done it. Rocky's made an XR nosedive before. Rocky, don't push it. No freaking way. We didn't have to walk. Pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah, it's sick, dude.
So I think this might be called Devil's Doorway or something. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's a video. You can see the sun dropping down. See the shadow? Now imagine flying your paramotor around here. Oh, you're gonna do the limbo? Oh, you're too tall.
I'll try it.
Next stop. Now we're at Ishnala Supper Club, and I'm taking these boys one wheeling through Mirror Lake State Park. Oh, there's our first deer. In a little bit, we're gonna be one wheeling underneath this bridge, down there. Here's the lake trail. Lance is doing good. Nice.
There might be a bass over there.
That's a big white pine, huh?
How clear the water's still active. It's not lost.
Nikki's dream is to go to the state park and put her boat in the water and go up to the restaurant and put your name in and then come out here and fish while you're waiting for your table to get called.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she wants to do. This is a pretty steep hill. See if these boys can do it. Pretty sweet though, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that white pine. Is that fatty or what?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good, huh? And we're about to come up on the bridge that we were just one-wheeling over here in a second. There it is. We went across the bridge and now we're going under the bridge.